The hell is this place? Hi, welcome to another video. So today we've only got two challenges. First one, to come back here where my bike stopped working the other day to complete my 100-minute challenge. Hi guys, welcome to China and another video. Today we are exploring in Nantong. You can see weather's not great, it's a little bit polluted, but gotta go out right. Let's go. Wow, I wish you could smell this. Super pungent. We're right by the highway. Right, on every corner and every junction there is little places to stop and eat and get your food. They cook it directly. Yeah. There's a few places here you can actually eat if you're brave. So you just stop here. If you come out one of these many factories on this road, stop and eat. Should your stomach be strong enough. So, street food. Someone asked me in one of my vlogs, favourite street food. I think it's got to be probably what they call here char, which is like a skewer, barbecue skewer, which is a chicken heart. I like chicken hearts and I like lamb kidneys. Great with beer, very yummy, very juicy. Idea of running at some nano stuck to a lamppost. This is what I'm running down. This is not a running vlog. This is an exploring vlog, so you won't see much running, don't worry. Okay, so this is where I got to the other day when I ran out of battery, and you can see what I mean. There are places to eat on all the corners. People very interested in what I'm filming. So yeah, if you remember the last video on the blue bike, I got to this intersection and I ended up going down here. So I'm going to see where it goes. Random exploration. Hope you enjoy it. This is what I do a lot of the time when I don't know where I'm going. I just take random roads, see where they lead, see what I can find, and share it with you. So I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget, it's free to subscribe to this channel. Please hit that subscribe button. I would love to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there, almost at 1,000 subscribers, although I don't know when I'll ever get monetized, because my 20 loyal viewers, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, my 20 loyal viewers watch regularly. I just need more reach. Enjoy the exploration. Remember here, ran out of juice, ran out of zone. Welcome to virgin territory. No idea where we're going. Let's go find out. I don't know what these blue and yellow pipes are, but they go all the way along. Here, you see them everywhere. I think sometimes they're for heating, like steam to heat buildings. I guess sometimes they're used to move chemicals between factories. What these are for? No idea. Don't know. If you understand Chinese, you could tell me. But these are I quite like this. It's quite funky, where they have access points with the pipes. Look at that. It's quite fun, eh? Quite fun. You can go through to take a shit. Interesting. Another thing you'll notice in China is you get a lot of stairs. So already today, people just walk by like, which I find quite funny and doesn't really bother me. Might be one of three reasons. First one, I am a foreigner. They are amazed to see anyone foreign in China, especially places like this. Second one is I'm wearing this massively bright top so I can be seen. And the third one is I'm just out running. You hardly ever see people running. Surprised to see someone jogging, especially as it's a Thursday and it's a work day. Anyway, it's my weekend, so I can do what I want. So I'm going to do some exercise. My 100 minutes of running challenge today from my online running group. Thank you, Sven, for always pushing and encouraging us to keep our fitness levels up. It's invaluable. Thank you. I'm hoping to get to the back of a wetland area that I saw on my map and I've not been able to get to. That could be it there. It's springtime, it's mild, and the blossoms are coming out. Hopefully I can show you some along the way, but it is pretty, even though it's polluted. It's still quite nice to see all this stuff. I'll take you to Japan soon. We can go there and look at the blossoms. That'll be lovely. Massive factory producing God knows what. Well, I've never been here. I'm going to have a little look, see what this is all about. Maybe I can get a drink. 30 seconds left, so perfect timing. Let's finish the run and get a drink. Right, activity saved. Now we can explore. Let's have a little look. Here we go. There's drinks. Is it cold? Yes, it feels cold. Wow, this place. Amazing little shop. Selling all kinds of stuff. The old lady here having a look. Right, let's get a drink. What do we want? Maybe banana milk. Yeah. Banana milk. Okay. 这个谢谢。这个多少钱？5块。5块。对。Right, 5 RMB for the milk. Okay.谢谢。Right, let's have some banana milk. I don't know what this place is, but it's kind of interesting. There's Pussycat. Not sure how old that lady is. She looks ancient. I'm sure she's probably only about 70. Now, wow. Oh, that's yummy. Banana milk. Tastes delish. So these are all little restaurants down here. Getting ready for maybe supper time. Over there it looks like a kind of temple-y building, so whilst I'm having a little relax I might explore. Cats everywhere. Right, sausages hanging up. Another cat. This is the kind of place that is kind of fascinating to me. I don't know why. I guess I like the fact that it's off the beaten track. interesting signage. Don't really know what's going on. I'm a nosy bastard and I like to look at things I'm probably not meant to. Yeah, bye bye. Right, continue our exploration of Nantong. Okay, I've broken out the map so you can see where I am. Yeah, I am like there, and I'm directly by this big, you can see, massive nature reserve. Now I thought I'd be over here somewhere. Seems like I might actually go back and go up. That might be the way ahead. Yeah, I think I'll have a look and see what this place is. If I can't get in, I'll just go back, go up. Yeah, that's AMAP, so I'm using AMAP, and obviously I've got a Chinese SIM card. Before I had that, and this isn't sponsored by Aerolo, but I used Aerolo eSIM, and I tell you what, they saved my bacon a couple of times. It was very useful. So I would actually highly recommend Aerolo eSIM. Maybe police. So I would highly recommend Aerolo eSIM. My wife's in America at the moment. She's used it, and that also saved her when she landed in LA. She could get online and do what she needed to do. So Aerolo, if you want to sponsor me, please do so. I'd be more than happy to take your money and say how great you are. But I have used you many times, and I do genuinely think it's a good product. What is this place? Maybe it's the way into the park. I'm just gonna be nosy and see if I can just go in and have a look. Oh, I guess these are all fake flowers. Yeah. Huh? Oh, Dong. She's desperately trying to tell me something, but I've got no idea. Oh, 我要这个 temple. Gammo. Okay. To find out what Gammo means in a minute. No idea. No idea what she's talking about. I have got no idea. I'm going to try scan some stuff, see what it looks like. I may well come and get a guard asking me questions. So at this point, I know he's shouting at me, and I am trying to ignore him so I can just keep on doing what I'm doing. He's telling me I cannot take pictures of the board. Translate. Translate. English. Can I see? Okay.
No, 这个里面是公墓，墓地
Temple.
墓地，
我不看看。
里面不好，里面是墓地。
Okay.
不是好玩的地方。
对，里面是墓地。
Okay. Some kind of temple. I don't know. He says I can't go in anyway. I will use the public toilet though. I will do a video on toilets in China so you can see. Actually, this is the exception. This is pretty bloody terrible. I think not used very often. Right, excuse me while I take a pee. Yeah, obviously not used very much at all. 对 I go.
去了吧？
Okay.
才告诉你们那个是厕所。
Probably get asked to leave in a minute, but I just want to have a look at this. All empty, I'll just go.
是不是要大不是？
Huh?
要上厕所吗？你是不是要上厕所啊？上卫生间？
对对对。
我带你去。
I've been.
Go，去吧。
I just went, I'm just looking, see what it's like here. I'm using the translation app on my phone to try and have a conversation with this guy and see what he wants me to do or not do.
我们这边是墓地，里面不方便参观。
Oh, cemetery.
嗯。
Oh, cemetery. I thought it was a temple, so I may could have a look around.
不，我们是墓地。
Oh, okay. 谢谢，拜拜。Okay, understood. It's a cemetery. Not allowed to go and look around cemeteries. It's not like a churchyard in England. You can't just wander in, you know. Look at the size of these factories. That's the Yangtze River just there. These places are vast. They're like towns within the cities, and the whole of this Yangtze River seafront is just inundated with these places. Huge amount of stuff made and transported from here, right here in China. Right, I've got a better viewpoint now of the cemetery, so I'm going to try and show you where I was. God, they've even got guard towers in the cemetery. Right, well, the bit of the wall looks nicely tended. Then there's this area that looks like an absolute rubbish dump. And then this area, again, is quite nicely done. And then there's that massive building there. Let's see if we can get a better view of this area. Right, you can just maybe peek through. Can you peek through? Can you see? That is the cemetery. This might be where they burn offerings to their ancestors. I know they do that. I'm guessing wildly if that is the reason all that burnt stuff is there. I don't know if you can see through the haze of the fog and pollution. Not fog, it's just pollution. The amount of boats going up the Yangtze. Always a busy river. This is a very Art Deco building, isn't it? I don't know what he's looking at. Very Art Deco. This is a pump house. Pumping water. I might just about be able to get in this park. This guy's coming back again for another look, is he? Yep, I guess he is. I really want to know what this guy's looking at. What's he doing? Okay. I'm guessing he's going to turn around just now. Yeah, you quite often get these nosy uncles in China who are always looking, always watching. checking up on people. Well, this is a completely new area to me in Nantong, so I have to say, very glad again that I came out today. Super interesting. I don't know if Uncle's still watching me. Super interesting and nice. Nice place to spend your day off, out running, checking things out. Uncle's busy tailing me. Wow, look at this cool little place. Drink coffee. You can sit in a little tent. Okay, so it looks like it is 15 or 18 maybe for coffee. Looks nice. Yeah. Yeah, as I say, he's looking, having a look around. Right, I'm intrigued by this place. It looks like a Boy Scouts venue. So it makes me think that it could well be a Young Pioneers, which is like the young Chinese CCP party people, and they go around with little red flags around their neck. However, I've just seen over there tent with chairs in. So maybe it isn't. Maybe it is some kind of restaurant place with an assault course for kids. I'll see if I can find the other side. I'm going to go and take a look inside. See what it looks like inside. There we go, a window on the Yangtze with some seabird sculptures on top. And you get a beautiful view of the boats in the haze going up and down the river. Very nice. Right, again, getting watched from behind as it's away in China. Now, I'm in the park, and we'll try and translate this for you later. No idea what it says, but we'll have a look later. I'll see if I can make head nor tail of it. Alright, we've got an old Chinese fishing junk there. On stilts. On bricks. What is this place? I am not sure. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Right, I've got another 40 seconds and then I'll find out. I'm going to scan these, see what they actually say. Zero distance nature camp, number 7 motorcycle station, coffee and light meals. Should we go down there and have a look to find there's nothing and then have to come back, or carry on? I've got a feeling there's going to be nothing because it's super quiet and it's not the weekend. So I'm going to see what this says. Right, we're going to scan it once we get close enough. Free range, oh that's chicken, so it's probably free range eggs. And this one says stop, I'm guessing. Stop, is it for stop? Right, I'm going to take that as stop with big red letters. So we're not going to go down there, we're going to try somewhere else. Hope you're not too upset. Just done my last run. It is now my 100 minutes of running finished. The last 10 was a little bit weak, 10 minutes, 1.31 kilometers, which isn't the best in the world, and I think I am just a plodder, which is how I like it. I wish I could run faster. Got friends my age. Gary, shout out to Gary. My God, he's quick. I think he does 10k in like, correct me if I'm wrong, Gary, but you do it in about 35 minutes, something like that. No way, I take 10k an hour, probably. I blame you guys because I'm always talking to you and videoing stuff. Anyway, that's what I did today. 100 minutes of running, but it's done, and I feel mentally a lot better for it. I'm very glad I did it. I'm very glad that we could come together. I could show you around a little bit. Just come to get a blue bike, and God knows why that is on there. I have no idea why that is on there. Maybe someone's trying to save their blue bike and they think that's going to stop it getting taken. Who knows? Right, I'm thinking I'm going to follow this road up and round to this area and explore a little bit more up here. Are you up for that? If I take the bra off the bike, will you come with me? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Taking it off. And I'm leaving it behind. Some guy over there, I hope it's not his.
Hello. 戴好头盔，一起安全出发吧。租汽车就用哈罗 APP。戴好头盔，一起安全出发吧。
I'm gonna put the helmet on.
戴好头盔，一起安全出发吧。
Hi, they ain't the prettiest. Not the prettiest, I'm sure you'll agree, but maybe you could save my life. And it's off we go on the blue bike once more around Nantong. Right, there are lots of these delivery vans around here. Does. He's off like a rocket. Who knows? Lots of guys out from lunch, all on their phones, hopefully watching Constant Movement on YouTube. Oh no, it's banned here, you can't watch it, sorry. Hey, I think I've reached a dead end. Can I go through? I don't know. We can but try. Alright, what are these uncles doing? Looking at some shit on the road. Oh, maybe we can go up there. Massive factories producing chemicals or whatever. Absolutely huge. What is this? Chemical tank area. Nantong China chemical tank area. God knows. Sinochem. Alright, there's someone coming back from the field with their hoe. I am hoping we can escape this place. I'm hoping you can't see so much of the bike this time. Last time it was a little bit intrusive from around the neck. What have we got here? Dajin Heavy Industry, Nantong. Alright, cloud factory's on full tilt, pumping those clouds. Wow. I don't know about you, but I've never lived anywhere where there's quite so much industry making scary things. Got liquid in my mouth from somewhere. I'm guessing we can just go down these places, I don't know. See if the guard stops me. No. No, gave him a nice smile, he seemed happy enough to let me go on my merry way. Alright, we've got a lot of areas. I'm sure this is control because it's an industrial area. Nantong Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Right, I think I want to go left. Oh dear, looks like I've hit a dead end. Maybe not, maybe I can go up. See what's up there. Yeah, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. We have ended up back in the Langshan area, in another parky kind of place. Again, back in nature. Seems like I'm always drawn to these kind of places. I find them very peaceful, so I guess that's why I like coming here exploring. It's getting cold now, it's 3:15, getting a bit chilly and I'm getting hungry, so we'll see what we can find. So many magpies. I might come back here. It's rather nice. Go for a walk sometime. It says there's a cherry blossom place. It says that there is a cherry blossom place here. So it might be worth coming back and having a walk. So it might be worth coming back and having a bit of a walk here sometime. This is where I was the other day when my camera ran out of battery, so I'm going to show you what it's like. This, it said, was a kind of hotel or something, but I don't see it as a hotel, but who knows what it is. However, with the sun coming down the other day, it was rather nice. Rather nice place to have coffee, sit on that bit of the veranda thing. Look what they're doing over there. They're planting rice, planting something. Field activity for sure. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera. Yeah, lots of people in the field working. Alright, we'll keep going until I find somewhere to eat and get a bit of warmth. Botanical Gardens, Junshan. Junshan, I think, is the sister to Langshan. I've not seen that before. There's a big waterfall. Can you see that? That will be completely artificial. That will be pumped up. Right, I don't know what this area is. Looks like a kind of run-down Wild West. Wow, what is it? What the hell is this place? Cheng Street. I have literally look at that. It looks completely run down, shut down. Everywhere it's closed. At one time, this was probably the place to be. Why have they got an imported car place here? Porsches and ribbons. Funny how these things come and go so quickly here. I think this is a wedding venue. I think I've been something. I do remember someone saying something to me here. Wedding banquet. Crazy. And weird. And dead. I was hoping to get something to eat, but no. Okay, so this is typical China. You build something colossal and it just falls to pieces. This is like St. Paul's Cathedral, is it? Or the Vatican, or what the hell is that meant to be with a gold painted dome? I wonder if this place opens up at night time. Art Deco inspired church, is it? What is it? More down there. All facades. More down there. Alright, we've left that place and we are heading through a residential area. Heading into Nantong city centre. It's bloody cold again. Can't wait for the summer to actually arrive. I won't be freezing all the time. What are these guys doing? Oh no, they're picking crap out of the river. See, that's a casting net, throwing net. Oh, it's good someone's picking it out anyway. Oh, it's good they're picking out the crap. Actually looking after things, it's kind of like nice. still love the way people just look and stare, and I find it funny. Okay, we're going to dump the bike and we're going to walk for a bit down this street, see if we can find anything. Right, good, we've dumped the bike, and we're going to have a little wander around, try and get warm. Right, I found Superming, which is this little shop here. Got a bit of bread. Bit of bread for now. But I'm in this super local area. I was looking for a tea shop or a coffee shop. Too local, they don't have that kind of stuff here. But it is quite interesting. So I will I'll just let you have a little look. So I found myself in quite a residential area. And it's a bit kind of, I don't know how you describe it. Look at this. It's a bit like kind of weird futuristic movie where, is it called apocalyptic? Where everything seems to be in the end of the world. Why have that there? All these residential towers around here. I'm just slowly warming up. Slowly warming up, eating my bread. Virgin cake. Oh. Will I have tea, coffee? Should I go in and ask? I just want a coffee. Ja. 我要喝咖啡吗？咖啡？
哦，咖啡有的。你想喝什么？
我要咖啡美国美式。
美式。
对。
热的还是冷的？
热的。
哦，
谢谢。
好。你中文还不错哦。
多少钱？
啊？
多少钱？
哦，多少钱啊？12块美
是吗
式。
Look at. Oh.
抽抽，抽抽，快下来，快下来！
谢谢。To have a friend of the cat. Well, definitely keep him warm with the cat. 我的朋友。
我这里有很多猫，你看这还有。
OK。
它性格比较外向。
嗯。
它比较热情。
我中文是一点点。
哦。
Give me a little nip. Why are you biting me? I came for the coffee, not for you. Cat whisperer. I didn't film that last bit. I spent about half an hour trying to talk to the lady in there. She was super friendly, really, really nice. Just chatting. Really nice interaction with her. She was describing all the area around here that I could go and visit, and saying there's a lot of Chinese people ask, do you like China? And obviously you're not going to say anything negative, or at least I hope you wouldn't, when you're in someone else's country. But I do like it, and I know I'm leaving, but I would say to people, if you're interested in coming here, if you're interested in culture and different cultures, then the new visa, 30-day visa-free entry into China, would be your gateway into getting into China easily. Because before, the visa application, to be quite frank, was a pain in the arse, and now that it's got visa-free, it's like so much easier. So I would highly recommend coming here and exploring. I said to her that people here are just friendly, helpful, and generally nice. This is the people of China, I find to be like that. So yeah, come and explore. Right, I'm going to show. I said to her I want to come back and I make short films, and I didn't bother about saying I do YouTube because she probably has no access to it. So I'm going to show you this area. Roasting peanuts. Yeah. It's a sugar cane. No. Oh, look, weighing in the trash. This is where you come to weigh in all the rubbish. Paid for your hard work. I do like this. I think this is pretty cool. I think maybe this would be good in places like UK, where people could bring in their trash, weigh it in, and get a few more pennies and pounds for it. I think it would be like a good way to keep all the rubbish down, and hopefully help with a bit of recycling. Although I see all this stuff at the moment about the HMRC. HMRC wanted, oh, there's someone bringing their stuff, box by box. HMRC is trying to tax the hell out of just normal people, you know, and they're going to be chasing people for things like selling on eBay and things like that. So yeah, I heard that wouldn't be so good if you're earning a few little pennies like that, and HMRC was their hand out by all the apartments with the grills on the windows. I don't know why they're there, especially the higher ones. Maybe to stop people falling out. It was absolutely freezing earlier, and after that, a nice bit of warmth. Nice bit of warmth and the coffee. I feel way better. So I am just going to keep exploring and showing you some local areas in China. So I'm hoping if you find this kind of content interesting that you're going to hit that subscribe button. Remember, it is 100% free and it massively helps me out. Massively helps me out on my voyage, to get a 1,000 subscribers. There's quality flag there. On my trip to 1,000 subscribers. Probably not going to get monetized for any time soon because you need views. You need views. So give me views. Looking forward to getting monetized, because then once I do that, I've got all these different things that I want to show people. That I can then include on my channel. So I'm hoping that once it happens, then I'll be able to show everyone all the other things that I'm doing, which I think you'll find of interest. Some food there, some roast chicken, some nice cakes and pastries. Look at that dog waiting for a bit of food. I really like the way that I can mount this camera on this magnet here, rather than shoving a camera in someone's face. It kind of can film without being quite so intrusive, which I kind of like because it hides the fact you're filming a little bit. Different when I'm talking to you, because I'm walking around yapping, but oh, got a poker going on. Oh. Yeah, just came to stand in front of me. I think gambling is also illegal here, or forbidden, or one of the others, so probably didn't want me to be recording. What I might try and do is get rid of that great big white DJ off the front of my camera, hide it a little bit more, make it a bit more stealth. Guys, that is going to be the end of my city exploration for today. We're now going to try and get a taxi back home and go to the local shops. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, exploring around Nantong, going local, seeing what the locals do, exploring local stuff. It's a thing I like doing, and that's what I'm going to keep doing. Even when we go to Jakarta, I'll get a motorbike there and we'll go and explore the whole of Java. Do what the locals do, live their life. It's going to be fun. So I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, subscribing is free and it does me a massive favour. So, see you next time. Let's get that taxi home. Right, sweet, you can just jump in. Yeah.
0261.
Great, 谢谢。Foodie Plaza。
请您按右转接到尾号0261的乘客，平台建议将持续努力保障4乘安全，注意出行愉快。驶出环岛，随后走左侧车道掉头。 150米后即将抵达终点，请检查水情、气温、后备
好，谢谢啊你，拜拜。Right, we are back in Foodie. We are back. We made it back in one piece. I just realised we're still yet to eat, so we're gonna go get some cha ting. This is like Chinese KFC place, so we'll go and try it. I've had it before. It's all right. Should we do that one? Let's do that one, shall we? Right, let's go. Fruit up. Okay. Okay. Chicken nugget. Fries and potato. The highlight. Tasseting chicken sandwich. $20.90. Right, well that's pretty good for a couple of quid, right? Fills a hole from all that running I did today, and it really is the end of the video now. Just heading home. Thanks for spending the day with me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to see you tomorrow, hopefully, on the next one. Hit that subscribe button. See you soon. Take care. Bye. Yeah.